The commute. We've all had that moment, standing at the pump, watching the numbers tick up faster than our heart rate. The financial landscape of a 9-to-5 is full of these little drains. But what if your office was a coffee shop or your spare bedroom? Today we're diving into that hybrid beast. First up, the biggest, most obvious win, the commute. Or rather, the money you save by not doing it. Think about it. That's not just gas money. That's wear and tear on your car. That's the $5 lattes you buy because you're running late. That's the parking garage that charges you the GDP of a small country just to exist. When you work remotely, that 50-mile round trip disappears from your budget and your life. You're not just saving time, you're basically giving yourself a raise without asking your boss. That money stays in your pocket, ready to be spent on something that actually brings you joy, like, I don't know, a really nice office chair, or cheese. The wardrobe. But wait, there's more. Let's talk about the second great escape from the wallet drain, your work clothes. Look down at what you're wearing right now. Is it a suit? Probably not. When you work from home, you are essentially getting paid to wear your pajamas. But think about the actual investment you used to make. Dry cleaning bills? A myth. Suits that cost a month's rent? A relic. The endless cycle of buying business casual clothes that you hate because they're uncomfortable, just to impress the guy in the cubicle next to you who also doesn't care. When you go remote, your wardrobe budget can shrink to almost nothing. You need a few decent shirts for the occasional Zoom call from the neck up, and that's it. The rest of your money can go towards comfortable sweatpants or, just staying naked from the waist down. We don't judge. The point is, those dollars add up faster than you think, turning your old work uniform into a nice little savings boost. The food. And the cherry on top of this remote financial sundae is the third and possibly sneakiest win, the food. Think about the average workday. You're tired, you're busy, you forgot to pack a lunch. So you walk to the overpriced deli down the street. A sad sandwich and a bag of chips? That's like 15 bucks. Do that 5 days a week, and you're spending almost $400 a month on mediocre food. When you work from home, your kitchen is your oyster. You're making eggs for breakfast while you check emails. You're grilling a chicken breast for lunch, right in the middle of your shift. You're not just saving money, you're eating healthier and better. You're basically a master chef who also happens to be very good at spreadsheets. The savings go straight from your wallet to your stomach. And honestly, that's a trade we're all willing to make. It's a financial win for your body and your bank account. The utilities. All right, enough of the good stuff. It's time to look at the dark side. We've saved all this money on gas and suits, but where does it go? Straight into the black hole that is your utility bills. You think working from home is free? Oh, you sweet summer child. Let's talk about your electric bill. You are now running your computer, your monitor, your lights, and probably an extra fan or space heater 8 hours a day. That's not free. That's a bill that used to be paid by your office's massive corporate account. Now, it's all you. And the heating? You're no longer sharing the cost of keeping a building warm with 500 other people. You are personally responsible for keeping your little cave at a comfortable temperature. That's a new, silent, monthly expense that eats into those commute savings. It's the internet bill too. You need that high-speed fiber optic because your Netflix and Zoom can't compete for bandwidth. The free home office is actually a very expensive, energy-sucking vampire. The equipment and supplies. And while we're talking about the hidden costs, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the coffee cup on the desk, the home office setup. We don't have a corporate supply closet anymore. You're not just borrowing a pen, you're buying them. You're buying paper, you're buying printer ink, which we all know is more expensive than liquid gold. You think your office provided coffee for free? They did because they bought it in bulk. Now you're buying those single-origin, artisanal coffee pods because you need to function, and you're the one footing the bill. Suddenly, you're spending 15 bucks a week on coffee you used to get for free. And then there's the setup cost. You need a decent chair so your back doesn't give out. You need a monitor so you can actually see your spreadsheets. You need a desk that doesn't wobble. These aren't wants anymore. They are medical and productivity necessities. And they are all coming out of your paycheck. The social and career costs. But the biggest, most dangerous con isn't even on a receipt. It's the social and career cost. When you work in an office, you're not just working, you're networking. You're having those water cooler conversations, those unplanned brainstorming sessions in the hallway, those after-work drinks. Those connections often lead to raises, promotions, and insider knowledge about the company's health. When you're remote, you are essentially invisible. You are just a name on a screen. You miss out on the subtle social cues that build trust and lead to career advancement. Sure, you're saving on lunch, but are you losing out on a $10,000 raise because the boss doesn't see your face? That's the biggest hidden cost of all. It's the opportunity cost of not being there. It's the pay-for-your-own-coffee scenario on a massive career-altering scale. It's a silent drain on your financial future that is impossible to measure, but very real to feel. So where does that leave us? Remote work isn't a financial cheat code, but it isn't a trap either. It's just a different game with different rules. You save on the big stuff, but pay for the small stuff. The trick is to be aware of the trade-offs. Don't just blindly enjoy the pajamas. Watch your bills. If you found this breakdown useful, smash that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.